ॐ प्रपन्नपारिजाताय तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। एषा ब्राह्मी स्थितिः पार्थ नैनां प्राप्य विमुह्यति स्थित्वा स्यामन्तकालेऽपि ब्रह्मनिर्वाणमृच्छति. Bhagavan Shri Krishna concludes the Sthita Prajna Lakshanam and the second chapter with this verse. Traditionally, it is said that this verse talks about Videha Mukti. He Partha, O Arjuna, Esha Brahmi Sthitihi. This is the state of Brahman. He refers to the state of Sthita Prajna as Brahmi Sthiti. A Sthita Prajna disowns his identity of Jiva and owns up his identity as Brahman. He has realized that he is Brahman. He has realized that this whole Jagat is nothing but Brahman. That knowledge of Sarvam Brahmamayam is deeply placed in his mind. Bhagavan says that Yesha, this alone is Brahmi Sthitihi. He reminds us the entire teaching he has done so far. He answered Arjuna's question on Sthita Prajna Lakshanam. He gave the means of becoming a Sthita Prajna. And again in these last 4 verses, he is giving Sthita Prajna Lakshana and concludes, Yesha Brahmi Sthitihi. This alone is the state of Brahman. Yenam Prapya na Vimuhyati. Attaining which one does not fall in delusion again. Taking the real for unreal and vice versa is known as moha. Delusion. An Ajnani considers the incomplete worldly life to be a complete one. A Sthita Prajna is one who is completely free from this delusion. He will not be affected by the pleasures and the pains of worldly life. He is free from fear and anger. He does not have confusion or indiscrimination. Asyam avasthayam antakale api sthitva. Even if one gets this knowledge at the fag end of his life and assimilates and internalizes deep in his mind, he will definitely attain moksha. One should gain this knowledge at least in the last part of one's life. Adi Shankaracharya says, if one can realize moksha even in the last part of one's life, what to talk about the glory of gaining this knowledge in the earlier part in Brahmacharya Ashrama itself. Thus, Adi Shankaracharya emphasizes that everyone should strive for knowledge and moksha at the earliest stage of life. Such a Sthita Prajna who remains in this knowledge, Brahma Nirvanam Richati, attains Brahma Nirvanam. Nirvanam refers to the state of resolving into that all-pervading Brahman, which is free from birth and death. Richati means prapanoti, he attains. Take the example of a glowing lamp. If we put off a flame, where will that fire go? That fire will merge with the all-pervading fire principle, which is called Agni Tattvam. Similarly, if the jiva gets separated from the body of a jnani, he will get merged with the all-pervading ultimate reality or Brahman. Once a pot is broken, the space inside a pot merges with the all-pervading space. Really speaking, there is no arrival or departure. The word nirvana refers to that only. The apparently real body and worldly experiences will also be destroyed. Earlier, we saw for a Jivan Mukta, in the light of Jnanam, one continues to live in the world, yet he will not give importance or reality to this visible world. But here, Jnani's body itself gets destroyed. At the time of Videha Mukti, he will not be born again. Om Tat Sat iti Srimad Bhagavad Gitasu Upanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishnarjuna Samvade Sankhya Yogo Nama Dvitiyodhyayah Shri Krishnarpanamastu. This chapter began with Bhagavan's consolation, Arjuna's surrender, following which Bhagavan's teaching of Atmajnanam begins. Bhagavan also talked about Karma Yoga, which gives the qualification for Jnana Yoga. He spoke on the nature, greatness and benefits of Karma Yoga. Then came Arjuna's question on Sthita Prajna Lakshana. Bhagavan gave the answer along with the Sthita Prajna Upaya. This chapter has to be revisited and deeply introspected as many times as possible. Then alone, this great truth will go deeper in our mind. Just as food that nourishes the body, this Shastra nourishes our mind by blessing us with knowledge and mental strength. I conclude this chapter with prayers and blessings to all of you. Yesha Brahmi Sthitih Partha Nainam Prapya Vimuhyati Sthitva Syamanta Kalepi Brahma Nirvana Mrichati. Om Tat Sat iti Srimad Bhagavad Gitasu Upanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishnarjuna Samvade Sankhya Yogo Nama Dvitiyodhyayah Shri Krishnarpanamastu. I conclude this chapter with prayers and blessings to all of you. Hari Om.